Hi, I'm David Loeb. Welcome to the October 3rd edition of Learning Points from the Common Game. On board one, we look at how to defend a two-suited overcall. North opens one diamond. East two diamond overcall is a Michael's Cubid. It shows 5 or more spades and 5 or more hearts. South wouldn't want to bid spades or hearts naturally. Those bids are typically used to show an invitational or better raise for opener suit diamonds, or the unbid suit, the fourth suit, in this case clubs. Which Cubid is used for which purpose is something that you have to discuss with your partner. Here, South bids 3 clubs. Since South didn't make a Cubid, they're showing a less than invitational hand with long clubs. West knows their partnership has a 9-card or better spade fit. The law of total tricks advises East-West to compete to the 3 level with a 9-card fit, and that's exactly what West does. West's 3-spade bid is likely to end the auction. Here, East-West can make 10 tricks. That's because the heart king is on side and the spade king is a singleton, so declarer can avoid a spade loser and doesn't have a heart loser with the heart king on side. The defense must cash their clubs early in order to hold declarer to 10 tricks. On board 2, we see the power of a low short suit total. The short suit total is determined by looking at the length of one partner's shortest suit and adding the length of their partner's shortest suit to that. A low short suit total with a good trump fit allows a lot of tricks to be taken with relatively few high card points. Here, West opens 1 heart. North's 2-heart overcall is a Michael's Cubid, but it's a bit different than the Michael's Cubid on board 1 because it is a Cubid of a major suit opening. So North is showing 5 or more spades and 5 or more cards in an unspecified minor. Because it is a Cubid of a major suit opening, the Michael's Cubid does not specify the minor. So it's 5 or more cards in an unspecified minor. East has a choice of how best to raise their partner's heart suit. They have 11 support points for hearts. So the common way to show a invitational or better raise for partner's opening is to Cubid the suit shown by North. So East Cubids 2 spades to show an invitational or better heart raise. South expects a game to be available opposite a vulnerable Michael's Cubid. They also expect high-level competition. So South uses a splinter bid, a jump to 4 diamonds, to show a game-forcing spade raise with 4 or more spades and diamond shortness. Now, there isn't much that West can accomplish by passing or by bidding 4 hearts. North-South are already forced to 4 spades. West wants to consume bidding space and force North-South to guess. So West jumps to 5 hearts. North has no desire to defend a heart contract with their heart void. They compete to 5 spades. North knows that their short suit total is 1 or 0, depending on whether South's shortness is a singleton or a void. But North isn't eager to look for slam with the spade suit headed by the Queen 10. So North's 5-spade bid is likely to end the auction. You can see here that North-South have only 19 high card points, but they're able to take 12 tricks because of their low short suit total. If the spade king were on side, then North-South would win all the tricks. The auction on board 3 will likely depend on how aggressive South preempts. If you want to preempt more often, you have to relax your standards. Sometimes you'll be preempting with less cards in the suit than expected. Sometimes you'll be preempting with a weaker suit than expected. Here, South as dealer has an 8-card diamond suit headed by the 10. If South preempts just 3 diamonds, let's look at how the auction might proceed. So when you're faced with a preempt, you should strain to bid if you have shortness in the preemptor's suit. So you should bid if it's feasible to do so. Here it's feasible for West to overcall 3 hearts after a 3 diamond preempt because of their singleton diamond. Now East will be very interested in slam. East can't ask for key cards because they have 2 quick losers in clubs, so they are going to want to hear West show a club control. So East will begin by bidding South suit. They'll begin by Q bidding 4 diamonds to show slam interest. West, with a very minimal overcall and with none of the top 3 honors in hearts, will attempt to sign off in 4 hearts. Now, when East bids 4 spades, they're showing a spade control, and they're showing slam interest despite the fact that West wouldn't cooperate initially. So West should definitely cooperate now. They've already said that they have a minimal hard overcall and we're not willing to cooperate with the slam try. So West now shows their club control and East places the contract in 6 hearts. Now, if South preempted 4 diamonds initially, it may be more difficult for East-West to reach the heart slam. Also of interest here is that North-South have a profitable sacrifice in diamonds. And it's not likely that defending 7 diamonds doubled that West would attempt to get a ruff with their diamond ace. So they're likely to lead a heart. And now it becomes a race to beat 7 diamonds by 4 tricks, which is what is needed in order to beat the score of pairs who don't bid the slam. So pairs that stop in 4 hearts or 5 hearts, for example, to beat their score, East-West need to take 4 tricks. And to do so without getting that ruff, they need to establish a club trick. So it's critical that before the ace, king of spades are knocked out, that East leads a club through declare. This allows West to score their club king and provides a 4-trick set of 7 diamonds doubled, which is needed to beat the score of pairs that are allowed to play 4 hearts or 5 hearts. On board 5, we look at how to force the game and how to use punt bids and what punt bids are. After North opens 1 diamond, East will overcall 2 clubs or preempt 3 clubs at some tables. Both are lead directional and obstructive. At tables where East overcalls 2 clubs or 3 clubs, North-South are likely to arrive at 4 hearts. The more interesting auction, the more instructive auction, is where East passes. South will show their hearts, North will show their spades, and South with game forcing values will want to establish a game force. The common way to do that is using 4th suit forcing. South's bid of 2 clubs, the 4th suit, is an artificial game force. Now what is North supposed to bid? All of their bids would be lies. They don't have a club stopper to bid no trump. They don't have club length to bid 3 clubs naturally. They don't have a 5th diamond to bid 2 diamonds. They don't have a 3rd heart to bid 2 hearts. And they don't have a 6-5 hand, 6 diamonds and 5 spades, to bid 2 spades. So all of their bids are potentially lies. If North is expected to choose the bid that is the least of the lies, then essentially all of their bids are suspect. They might be a real bid and be descriptive of their hand, or they might just be the least of their lies. It's much better to clean up all the other bids by choosing which bid to use when all of your bids are lies. So that bid is called a punt bid, the bid that you use when you have nothing to say, when your other bids are lies. So you'd like to choose as your punt bid the rarest of the bids that are available. So since a hand with 6 or more diamonds and 5 or more spades is rare, it's good to use a 2-spade rebid as the punt bid. Your partner's aware that this is a rare distribution and that it's a good idea to use that as a punt bid, so they won't be shocked if you're not 6 diamonds and 5 spades. Lacking a club stopper, north-south are likely to settle in 4 hearts, but it is instructive about how to use 4th suit forcing to establish a game force and what to do when all of your bids are lies, and how to warn partner that that might be the case by choosing the least likely bid as your punt bid. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for playing in the common game. Please visit LoebBridge.com for articles and video lessons to help you improve and have more fun at the bridge table. Please subscribe to this channel, comment, and like the video. Thanks again.